Hello guys, welcome back to another session. This is class number 8 and today we're going to work on strength. We're going to mainly trying to fire up our core as well as our arms. So let's get started. We're going to start directly in our tabletop position, making sure our hands and shoulders are aligned, same as knees and hips. And we'll start with a gentle warm-up on the wrist. So take a deep inhale and as you exhale, lean slightly forward, shoulders past the wrists. Press with the fingertips, inhale, come back to center. Exhale to go forward. Inhale to come back. Good, exhale to go forward. Inhale to come back. Last two, exhale, go forward. Inhale back, perfect. Last one, exhale forward. And inhale back, perfect. Slowly from here, bring the fingers looking back to the knees. Extend through the arms, take a deep inhalation, and as you exhale, lean back. Try to bring the sitting bones towards the heels, push the floor, and breathe. Feeling the stretch in the back of the forearms for 3, 2, beautiful, and 1. Slowly release. Shake the hands a little bit, take out the tension. If you need to, interlock the fingers and move the hands into one direction, into the other, to release. Very good. And when we're ready, we're going to place the hands back on the mat. Take a deep inhalation, lift the knees off the mat. We start similarly as we did before. Start pushing the floor away. Notice if there's any sensation that comes. Try to protract the shoulders, elevating through the upper back. Arms pushing down onto the mat, and we breathe, engage slightly through the core. 2. Good, and 1. Slowly push with the arms, bring the hips back, and then try to lift the hips up into our downward facing dog. If you feel this is too much for you today, that's okay. You can have your knees bent. Completely fine. And we breathe. Slow and long breaths here. Trying to find more length on the inhalations. For 2 more breaths. Nice. And 1. Slowly. Inhale and roll the spine until you get into a plank position. Core, glutes engaged. Make sure your hips are not all the way down, but instead we're straight. We protract the shoulders. We try to focus on gently internally rotating, actually externally rotating the arms. So the elbows face back and the eyes of the elbows slightly forward, and we breathe for 3, 2, 1. Slowly try to lower down towards a lower push-up chaturanga. You can place the knees on the mat if you need to. Inhale, up dog, shoulders back, open the chest. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Holding here. Feel free to rock the feet up and down to release tension on the hamstrings if you need to. 2. Nice. And 1. Again, roll the spine, coming to your plank. Core, glutes engaged. If you feel comfortable, try to bring the right foot off the mat. Pushing through the arms and the left foot. Breathing deeply and slowly. If you're very, very comfortable, maybe fingertips on the left hand. For 3, 2, good. 1, both hands, both feet on the mat. Lower down, lower push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog, shoulders back. And exhale into your downward facing dog. Holding here. Elevating through the shoulders, neck relaxed. And we breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. 1 last time here. Roll the spine, come into your plank. Core, glutes engaged. This time see if you can lift the left foot off the mat. Maybe fingertips on the right hand. This is just if you feel comfortable. And we breathe. Mainly feeling the weight on the left hand on the right foot for 2. Beautiful. And 1. Bring both hands down, both feet down, lower down. Exhale. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale to your downward facing dog, holding here. Breathing deeply and slowly. For 3. 2. And 1. Slowly look forward, bend the knees and walk until you reach between the hands. Open the chest, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen again, look forward, open the chest. Exhale, fold, maybe a little deeper. Feel free to bend the knees if you need to. Last one, inhale, deep, lengthen, look forward, open up the chest. Exhale, fold. Grab the back of the legs or the back of the feet and try to hold. Focus on your hips lifting, on your pelvis rotating, on your hips going slightly forward as well, so the toes need to engage to help you balance. For 2 more breaths. Nice. And 1, slowly release, bend the knees, and very slowly, vertebra by vertebra, start coming up. Last, bring your shoulders up, back, and down. We're going to start our sun salutations, vinyasa sun salutations. So make sure your both legs are strong, your glutes are engaged, your core is engaged. We start by inhaling, bringing the arms up, looking to the fingers. As we exhale, lower down, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, deep lengthen, look forward, open the chest. Exhale, step back into your plank. And very slowly lower down to your Chaturanga lower push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Holding here, pushing the floor away. For 3. Nice. 2. And 1. Look forward, bend the knees, slowly walk until you reach between the hands. Open the chest, inhale, look forward. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, reach the arms up, look to the fingers. As you exhale, fold, Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale, deep lengthen, look forward, open the chest. And as you exhale, step back again into your plank. Very slowly lower down, Chaturanga lower push-up. Inhale, up dog, shoulders back, lifting through the body. Only feet and hands are on the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Holding here. For 3, keep lifting through the arms, through the hips by pressing with the hands down onto the mat. 2. Beautiful. And 1, look forward, bend the knees and slowly walk until you reach between the hands. Open the chest, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fall deeply. Inhale, reach the arms up. Last one. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, lengthen, open the chest, look forward. Exhale, step back into your plank and very slowly lower down to your Chaturanga lower push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Nice. And exhale into your downward facing dog. Holding here. Slow and long breaths for 3. 2. And 1. Beautiful. Slowly allow your forearms to drop onto the mat. Feel free to walk with your feet back so you come into your forearm plank. Make sure your glutes are engaged, and again, allow your hips not to be all the way down. We want to be straight, neither all the way up here. We tag the tailbone in. We make sure the core, the glutes are engaged. We press the heels back and the chest goes forward. We protract the shoulders so we lift through the upper back. And we breathe here. Slow and long breaths for 10. 9. Try not to hold the breath. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Very good. And 1. Slowly allow the hips to drop for a moment. Open up through the chest slightly. Shoulders back into your Sphinx pose. Feel free to point the feet if you need to. Relaxing through the abdomen, but maintaining the arms pressing down. Maintaining the stability on your arms, the 90-degree on your elbows. Now we'll move into our second round. So flex your feet, take a deep inhale, engage your glutes, engage the core, lift the hips back up, and breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, good, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the left hand towards the center. Bring the outer part of the left foot down to the mat. You can bring the right hand to the floor to help you stabilize. Maybe the right foot moves either forward or back to help you stabilize, or maybe place the foot on top of the left. Maybe take the right arm up, looking ideally to the right fingers, and focus on the hips going high. So we're firing through the side abdomen for 10, 9, 8, 7, pushing through the left shoulder, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right forearm down to the mat. Switch directly to the other side. Exactly the same thing. Lift the hips. Lift the left arm, look to the left fingers. And we breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, hips high. Push through the arm, push through the feet. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both your forearms down to the mat and release back into your Sphinx pose, into your back bend. Shoulders back and down, focusing on opening up through the chest, breathing deeply and slowly. Also to release, but at the same time we are opening, we're trying to maintain the engagement of the glutes. We try to bring the chest forward instead of just collapsing. Try to maintain the push onto the elbows down so you become long, you become tall. Now we move into our second round. First, flex your feet, lift the hips up, left hand comes slightly in. We move into our forearm side plank. Looking to the right hand for 10. Push through the left shoulder, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly switch directly to the other side. Left arm comes up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring your hips back down. Feel free to take another Sphinx, or if you want to go a little deeper in your back bend, feel free to press with your hands onto the mat. Try to lift your elbows off the mat into this variation of Sphinx/Cobra pose, opening up the chest. Slow and long breaths here. Maintain the glutes engaged, ground through the hips. Breathing deeply and slowly, work on externally rotating through the shoulders so the eyes of the elbows face forward. Last 3. Good. 2. Nice. And 1. Slowly come back onto your sphinx, flex the feet, push the floor away, and relax into your child's pose. Separate your feet slightly, but especially separate the knees from one another so you have a bit more space for the chest to drop. Breathing deeply and slowly here. Good. Staying here for 3 more breaths. 2. Beautiful. And 1. Slowly, when you're ready, come back into all fours. Allow the forearms to drop. Last one. Flex the feet from here and try to lift the hips all the way up. We're going to move into our dolphin pose. So slowly start lifting the hips up. Maybe at first this is enough. We push through the arms, kind of like if you were in your down dog, but with the elbows and the forearms grounded. If you're comfortable, start walking forward. Try to see if you can ground fully through the feet and try to push the floor away. Try to elevate the shoulders, looking towards the toes, towards the knees, or towards the belly. Keep elevating more and more, bringing the chest back towards the feet, and breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Slowly come back down and relax for a moment in your child's pose. Try to relax every single part of your body, letting go of any tension you may have, especially on the shoulders and on the arms. With the help of the hands, come back onto sitting on the heels, Vajrasana, and slowly allow the sitting bones to drop sideways. We're going to very, very slowly start coming back down, extending through the arms. Take a deep inhale, and on the count of 5, start coming down to the floor for 5, 4, maintaining the core engaged, 3, 2, 1, and just before we release completely in our Shavasana, we're going to try to engage our whole body to notice the difference on how our body relaxes and releases of all tension. So on the count of 10, we're going to engage our whole body. So make a fist, engage the feet, engage the legs, lift the feet, the hands, the head, engage everything, the glutes, the core, the neck, make a face and hold for 10, 9, very strongly, 8, 7, 6, 5, feel the shaking, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Notice your body completely relaxed on the mat. We're going to stay here for about a minute. So just allow this moment to help you restore, to help you come back into your breath, into this very moment. Let go of any tension, especially in your shoulders, your neck, and facial muscles. Very slowly, start bringing your awareness back into your body. Start moving the toes, the fingers, hands, feet, and neck. Just as when you wake up, stretch yourself fully, maintaining your eyes closed. Slowly bend the knees, and just as when you sleep on one side, lay down onto one side. And with the help of your hands, slowly come into a seated position, making sure the spine is long. Shoulders are gently back, hands anywhere that feels comfortable. And take a moment here to observe your body, to observe your mind, to observe your breath, and ask internally, how are you feeling right now? And if you find any pleasant sensation coming in, try to consciously keep that feeling for the rest of the day, hopefully for the days to come. Inhale deep through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Last one, inhale deep, and exhale. Relax the neck, chin to chest, and very slowly and gently we will open our eyes. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. See you on the next class. Namaste.